Hi guys, Spencer Peacock here from Spencer Peacock Racing. Today I have been asked by Destroy or Die to talk about their new modified hubs. So these are drop knuckles, as you can see, not anything like the standard ones, and we are going to talk today how to fit them and what they do. So the one thing to remember with the Destroy or Die drop knuckles is that the 40mm drop reduces the relationship between the roll centre and the centre of gravity and it eliminates any form of bump steer whatsoever. So that is one good thing to have with these. On my car I'm only running them on the front end for now, just because we're going through a testing period. To get your hands on these, you can order through Destroy or Die. At the link in the description in the bottom will be a discount code for 5% off, which the guys at Destroy or Die have decided to give me to give to you. Another good thing for these is that when you have a lowered car for drifting, for street driving, street drifting, whatever you want to do with your car, that when you lower the car, the wishbones are going to be at the wrong angle. So with the 40mm drop, that is going to put the wishbones back to the correct angle, how they should be from the factory, and obviously that's going to aid your driving as well. With the reducing the Ackerman angle, you're going to get much higher angle on your entry if you are a drifter. For me and Gymkhana, we don't really need as much lock, but it is handy to have if we do get anything wrong on track, and we can just throw the car in a little bit more to correct what we're doing. So with these, I'm going to kind of make a little how-to fit video, show you all the tips and tricks to use to fit onto these. So my mechanic now is probably going to go take these off of me and go fit them on the car so I can keep my hands clean. So first step, we've already loosened everything off to make this nice and easy, is two 14mm sockets to undo the back of the brake carrier. Remove the brake out of the way. If you don't have extended lines at this point, we'd recommend cable tying them up so they're out the way, onto the coil spring, out your way. Next step, remove the brake disc, slides straight off. Okay, 17mm spanner on the end of your track rod, crack that off and do the actual track rod end itself. So once the track rod's out of the way, get your 18mm spanner onto the upper wishbone ball joint. Now we're going to go for a 22mm spanner and undo the lower. Now's a good time to use the pry bar, jack bar, anything you've got just to help pull these apart a little bit. So just lift that top one up. There we go. You can also use a hammer just to break the the ball joints apart if you don't want to split the gators on them. Again, we've loosened the 30mm hub nut. Slide that up to get the weld bearing off. There we go. We're replacing these, so there's no need to take care of them. So now time to put the Destroy or Die drop knuckles on. Showing you here, I'm using all standard ball joints, everything from before. The only thing I'm going to be changing is the track rod ends to some shorter versions from Destroy or Die. So there we go. Hubs on. Castle nuts on. Again, we're just going to do this loose, nothing tight, just so you can see how to do this at home. We're just driveway mechanics, no professional at all, just doing this all ourselves with some simple hand tools you can get from Halfords, Euro car parts or anywhere like that. Obviously, after you do any suspension work, you will need to get an alignment done on the vehicle. We're doing some front and rear alignment changes, just to give myself some more angle and some more grip from when I'm driving. said before, I'm going to change this. Got the other one in a different vehicle at the moment, so I'm just going to put everything on loose. Morning. Today is Sunday the 2nd of September, which is round 5 of Formula G. Today is the final round of Formula G held at Rockingham for the last ever time before Rockingham ever shuts down. It's currently 4:20 in the morning and I'm just on my way to go collect the race car. So just met up with Jason. Now filling the support vehicle up. Race car's obviously all loaded. And the dreaded fuel bill. So about an hour away from Rockingham now, very long boring drive. M1, I'm sure it's the straightest road ever, so boring to drive. But yeah, just under an hour to get there and then we'll be unpacking the car, ready to go for the day. So just done signing on and driver's briefing, car is now all ready to go. Track's just about to open. Let's go have some fun. Just finished all my practice runs for the day, gonna go have some lunch, then find out what qualifying group I'm in, and then hopefully we'll do some qualifying runs. So just got my qualifying result, not overly happy. 10th overall out of 18, which is probably one of my worst ever qualifying positions ever. Up against Jim Carter Grid, finalist Danny Cross. He's got a very, very quick car. Not looking hopeful, but then again, anything can happen. Racing's racing, so hopefully I can knock him out, or hopefully he's going to have a DNF. So I've had to switch to the iPhone now. From qualifying 10th, thought it was going to go really, really bad. Won my first battle to put me in top 8.
went into the top 4 against Phil Staniford. Unfortunately, on his last run, he DNF'd, he snapped a throttle body, which automatically put me into the top 3. So I was up against Mike Newland, who just managed to pit me. I understeered on the second run on one of the quickest parts of the track, what bogged me down a little bit. But I'm really happy. Third, this is my highest finish. Unfortunately, I would have liked to battle with Phil, but obviously he couldn't drive his car. So I'm gutted on that part, but overall I am happy with my highest overall finish of 3rd place. I wanted to thank all my sponsors. You'll know who you are. I'm going to list them on the screen in a sec. Without them, I'm nothing. My mechanic Jason, my dad, my stepmom, my parent, my mum, my dad, anyone, my girlfriend, all supported me. I'm so grateful. Thank you very much.